Hi everyone. For this week's art activity, you're going to need the following materials. A piece of blank paper. You can use your sketchbook, your art sketchbook that you got, or you can use any piece of blank paper, a pencil, and maybe an eraser, and something to color with, either markers or crayons. If you have colored pencils, those are fine too. Hey everyone, this week we're going to be using our pencil and crayons to make a design using lines. The first step is to get your paper ready, turning it this way, not like that, sideways like this. You're going to draw two small X's, one on each side of your paper, very small. Next, you're going to connect those X's with either a wave or a zigzag line. Before I show you what to do, I'm going to show you something that you're not going to do. Make sure when you draw your line that you do not make little itty bitty tiny zigzags or waves. The reason is because when we go to make our design, it's going to be very difficult to repeat those lines over and over again if those zigzags and waves are too small. So do not make them too small. Instead, you're going to make your X's, and you're going to make either a nice big wave from one side of your paper to the other, or a nice big zigzag. Your choice. You're going to choose between a wave or a zigzag. Wave or zigzag. I'm going to choose zigzag. Once you draw your line with your pencil, you're going to find a black or gray crayon. Let's see, where is black or gray crayon? So here's my gray crayon. I'm going to trace my line, my pencil line, with my crayon. I'm going to take my time and stay right on top of my line and make it look nice. After that, I am going to choose 3 colors. 1, 2, 3. You can choose any 3 colors that you like. Make sure you pick ones that you think will look nice together. After you trace your line with your gray crayon, you're going to choose one crayon to start with, and you are going to follow your line underneath it with a crayon, going all the way from the edge of the paper right next to it, but leaving a space, kind of like railroad tracks, all the way to the other side of your paper. After that, I'm going to take my next color and do the same thing, a little bit further down. And then do the same with my third color. Once I've done that, I'm going to go back to my first color and I'm going to repeat my pattern of 1, 2, 3 colors over and over again until I get down to the bottom of the paper and the whole half of my paper is filled in. Remember to keep a space between your lines. They shouldn't be touching and they shouldn't look different from each other. They should be the same kind of line over and over again, just in 3 different colors. Pretty soon, you'll start to get close to the bottom of the page. When that happens, you're going to start to skip off the page and start back over wherever you have space to put more lines. So I'm out of space right there. I'm going to stop, skip over, and keep going. Repeat your pattern until you have no more space to draw lines. When you filled in the bottom of the paper, you're going to turn your paper around and you're going to do the same pattern on this side and fill up the other half of your paper. Remember to keep your lines separated, but not too far apart. And remember to do the same kind of line over and over again. Once you've filled all the space on your paper with lines, you're done. Please snap a picture of your finished artwork and submit it to this assignment on Schoology so that Ms. Carver can see your awesome work.